Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am the Ink Northerner, and today I will be looking over the Jaleco collection, which is number 15 on the Evercade. However, first I wanted to do something that I don't generally do. I want to put a shout out there. There's a channel over that I've been following for quite a while. The guy has some amazingly unique content. However, this shout out is around a charity event that he is doing. So he is supporting one of his local charities called the Bearded Fishermen. The Bearded Fishermen are sort of dedicated, there is a dedicated support network who are there to basically have a place for people, mainly men, to go and talk to other people. Now, Feed Me Chicken is doing a game-a-thon on the 8th of May. It will start at 9 PM on the 8th of May and will end at 9 PM on the 9th of May. So it's a 24-hour game stream. He is keeping his chicken mask on for the full stream, which is going to be interesting. What I'll do is I'll put a link to Feed Me Chicken's video in the description. I will also put a link to the stream in there. And if I can find the website for the Bearded Fisherman, I'll also put the website in there so that people can take a look for themselves. And yeah, I just thought I would put that out there. Feed Me Chicken is a great guy for doing this. And you know, as men, we don't like to talk that often, and I think it is important that we do talk to other people. I'm in a lucky situation where, you know, I've got a good set of friends that I can reach out to, but not everybody's in that position, and these charities are important for that. So without that's me taking the time that I wanted to take to put out Feed Me Chicken's game-a-thon. Hopefully you guys can check him out, go over and have a look at his channel, have a look at his video, see the passion he has for that cause. So we'll move on to looking at the Jaleco collection. What I'm going to do is go through the cart with the information that I've got here. Then I'll do a quick cut and we'll do some gameplay. This will be the first gameplay you'll see me playing. I'll play through a couple of minutes on each one, give my thoughts on it, and then go from there. So first, look, the story I had with pre-ordering these. So I pre-ordered direct from Funstock. I was at one stage pre-ordering, or not pre-ordering, but buying from Amazon or Argos, and then I spoke to Pete Fighter, who advised me that Funstock own the Evercade, so it was a good idea to pre-order on there. The money would all go back direct to them. So that's where I've been doing it. The drawbacks is the money comes out straight away. It's not like Amazon where you don't pay until it gets shipped, but you know, it's good. I had a nightmare with the pre-orders for these though, in that I pre-ordered 15 and 16 along with 17 and 18 together, so the Worms and the Indie Heroes cards, and the way that Funstock do it is they wouldn't ship until the last thing on your order it is released. So the likelihood is I wouldn't have got these till next month if I hadn't have checked. Luckily, I emailed the support. The support is fantastic. If you've ever got any problems with your Evercade or anything along those lines, they're really good customer support, which is amazing for modern day. Most places don't seem to have that level of customer support. I emailed them. They came straight back to me. We cancelled my pre-order, well, partially refunded me for 17 and 18, which I've since pre-ordered again, and they've then given me, they've shipped me 15 and 16, which is my train of thought. So yeah, so these arrived, excellent. So let's take a look at them. So in the lovely cases that they come with, they're not full-size cases, but they sit excellent on the shelf behind me. You get the game cartridge, which everybody knows. So the Jaleco game cartridge. It's no different to any of the other carts. You also get the lovely full colour manual that gives you some information about sort of Jaleco, where they came from, then information on the controls. Now I'm not going to read them, I'm just going to do what I normally do and try and play and muddle my way through. But yeah, it gives you information. Also, with this, what seems to be is, I'm hoping that they carry on doing this, there is a colour poster. Now the first side is the artwork for the Jaleco collection, and the other side gives you information on all of the other cartridges. Now, as we know, the Versus is coming out. I'm hoping that we start seeing some stuff around the Versus coming in the carts. But yeah, that was a bonus. So what games are actually on here? Well, I'm going to go through them properly on the gameplay footage, but we have Astyanax. I think that's Astyanax. Sound like Big M out here. Bases Loaded, which is a baseball game, obviously. Brawl Brothers, City Connection, Earth Defense Force. So I'm wondering if that's in the same series as the ones that were on the 360. I think there's 2017, 2021 and something else. We have Operation Logic Bomb, Rival Turf, Super Goal 2, Ignition Factor and Totally Rad. It looks like a decent collection, very varied, but yeah, I'm interested to get this tried. So what we'll do is I'll do a quick cut here and we'll go on to looking at the games with some gameplay footage. So here we go with the gameplay footage. Let's look over the games first. So from 1989 we have Astyanax, I'm going to go with. It's probably the third way I've said it. We have Bases Loaded from 1987, Brawl Brothers from 1992, City Connection from 1985, Earth Defense Force from 1991, Operation Logic Bomb from 1993, Rival Turf from 1992, Super Goal 2 from 1993, The Ignition Factor from 1994, Totally Rad from 1990. So let's kick on with some of Astyanax. I've not played any of these games. I've had them in, checked that they worked, and then gone play. So what you're going to see here is going to be my actual reactions to the games. So let's start with this then. I'll skip the story. People can look at the story if they want. Already I have feels of Castlevania, just purely based on the graphics and the colours. Whether it'll continue like that, I don't know. What the hell? Excuse me. Okay. Let's try that again. So it would help if it looks like if you go off screen and come back to it, the enemies reappear. And I can't for the life of me work out how. I forgot to preempt that I will be doing this the way that I do it all the time and not actually reading any of the manual, just trying to... What the hell? And I fell down a hole again. This is going to be horrible. Horribly difficult. Not horrible. The game is probably going to be very rewarding. It's not got very good at... It doesn't detect the hits very well. What? Yeah, that is going to be a nightmare. Let's try a bit of bases loaded then. Pennant? I don't know what password that'll be. Well, let's go with a P, given my first name is Paul. And we'll go with 11 as my picture, because 11 is my lucky number, my favourite number, not lucky number. Okay, so am I pitching? No, I'm batting. Okay, let's try that again. Or maybe I'm not batting. Okay. No! Go and get it! I don't have control over these fielders by the looks of things. Weird. That would have hurt. I can't say I'm likely to play much of this, if I'm honest. Could just be me that doesn't like it. Why is... Ah, he's out. Get in. Okay. Don't know what I was doing then. 71 miles an hour. So if I throw this now, he's going to bat it. This has happened every single time. Oh! Did I get him out? This... Every time. Can't say I understand baseball. Catch it. Useless. Yeah. Nah. Not sure about this. Let's move on to something else. Right. Side scrolling beat 'em up. Can't really go wrong here. Unless it's Coffee Crisis. Let's take a look. Press the start button. Let's put it in easy mode. Give myself 5 lives, 5 continues, easy. Angry mode, don't know what that is. Okay, so I think these are prime candidates for the versus, these side-scrolling beat 'em ups, because they've got 2 player modes, which is going to be cool. I'll just have to find some friends to play with. So we've got a Chun-Li looking woman, a Vega looking guy, or the character from Killer Instinct whose name escapes me. Ken on steroids with a gal in Ken's suit. He looks like one of the village people. That looks like Star-Lord. I'm going to go with this guy because he looks pretty cool. I don't know who he is. Oh, you can choose multiples. Oh, okay. We'll go with the 2 big guys. I did say I was going through these without looking at the controls, so what you're seeing is just me playing raw. I will be doing a longer play of them. I'm going to introduce the 2 cards to my Let's Play series so I can get longer plays on them. I may... Right, okay. So the special, I can't remember, was it Streets of Rage 3 that did that, where you use your energy and you can do as many specials as you have energy, effectively. Typical side-scrolling beat 'em up, I would say. Come here, you. Bound to get one enemy who will constantly disappear off screen and then come back and try to get you from behind. Come here. Heckler. That really wouldn't help if you somebody hiding behind there, would it? Okay, I like the way he finishes them off. Oh, Flynn. Is the idea when I lose... What the hell is that? LED head. LED head. Oh, I thought it was chicken. What the hell? I'm just getting my ass kicked now. Okay, I couldn't even... That's it, you take your own guy out. This helicopter. Why? Why? I don't get it. Again, this is going to be another one off. Fuck off. This is going to be one of those nightmare games. Okay, so that was a bit of footage from Brawl Brothers 1992 beat 'em up. Not an easy beat 'em up, but maybe it would be if I read the controls. So, City Connection. Let's take a look what this is. I'm assuming that based on these patterns that I'm drawing, I have to colour in all of those while avoiding the police, I guess. And whatever that is. Oh, oil drums are. Does that mean I can shoot things? Right, okay. Ah! Okay, I think I get it. I can shoot police with the oil drums. No! And then crash into a cat. That was quick. Once I get the hang of it, I think it'll be alright. It's... Okay. So I painted pretty much most of the bottom of the road. If you drop down, I don't think you can get back up, which is rather unfortunate, because I kind of need to not drop down so that I can fill up. Oh yeah, you can get back up. Sort of getting the hang of it, he says. I hit that with that barrel. Mother. Okay. So what have we got left to colour? So just that one block. Yes! So yeah, you seem to have to colour in all the road on that. That's going. I'm going to get into that, I think. It looks like it'll change cities. That's supposed to be London by the looks of things. Yeah, I quite like that. Now, this game I think is related to the ones that are on Xbox 360, and if it is, this is going to be hard as nails. I'm not a big shmup fan. I've got a game level. Okay. Can't quite. You only have normal or easy. You have 3 shields. You can configure your buttons. Let's take a look. Select your weapon. Let's go with the Vulcan. Okay. Well, it's rather unfair that and I'm dead. There's a surprise. This is not going to be easy either. We'll continue. Select your weapon. The Vulcan did nothing. Let's see what homing does. Homing seems to be a bit better. No idea what this level is. I'm assuming it makes it get harder. Homing makes this life so much easier. So yeah, this is a reasonably good, well put together shooter. I'm pretty sure it will fit into the same same world as the Earth Defense 2017-2024 Earth Defense Force. I'm sure it's 2017, 2021 and 2024 that are on the 360. I think they're backwards compatible as well onto the Xbox One and Series X. Again, I'm dead. So you only get, seemingly you only get 3 lots on your shield. Yeah, I refrain from judging that as being going to be a hard game. I quite liked it for the 10 seconds I played. Somebody was mentioning in the Facebook group the other day about Operation Logic Bomb, so the non-official one. So let's take a look. Already interested. Operation Logic Bomb. Let's start. So again, straight into this. B changes my fire. I must be able to pick something up that's going to be with Y. A at this point in time does the firing. I'm trying to think what games this reminds me of. There was a few like this on the Mega Drive, SNES, sorry. I can't move now. I'm assuming that's gone back to normal. I saw this bit in the trailer, that's why I knew I could do that with the sorry, not trailer, in somebody's video. That's why I had. Ah, go away, robots! Well, that took a chunk of my life. Safe to say they're not easy to beat. What's this do? Ah, I'm getting a map. Sweet. Can I bring that map up? Cheat again. Hide. What the hell? Where'd you come from? Okay. Again. No idea where these keep coming from. Got the last one. Can I do anything with this? I'm wondering if B gives you. I wonder if the spray one. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'll get back into that. I'm appreciating that this is gonna go quite long, so let's have a crack on with some rival turf. Let's get through the rest of them. I'll just do a quick couple minutes on each one. I think it was Crazy Burger who mentioned that this would be the better one to play on the cart. Again, let's have a look at the options. Got music on, sampler, stereo, 2-play, hit. I assume that means I can hit my enemy. Angry mode. Let's put angry mode on this time, see what happens. Okay. I'm assuming that this is related to the Brawl Brothers one then, because these two look, he looks very similar. Let's go Uzi Nelson. We're starting in Police Street. Sweet. In the streets of LA. Right, okay. So, yeah, he very much does. So, A jumps, X punches, and that's it so far. Okay. Bullet. I did say you would get one enemy who would wimp out. The case guy. Him. Look. Come here, shy bag. There we go. What the hell? Sweet. That's what angry mode does, I guess. Could be doing with some health, could be doing with some health, could be doing with some health. Let's take the easy one out. Ah. Ah. Come on. I like it. It's good. Is it? You don't want to pick that up, okay? Just powerbomb the hell out of them. And we're getting on the bus. Okay. Don't know. It's a pretty big bus. Powerbomb bullet. Powerbomb warrior. Powerbomb case. Powerbombs for days. Come here, case. Right. Skinny. I don't know how you activate angry mode. It seems to just come on all of a sudden. And when you get shit by characters who disappear off screen, have that. Butch is a very interesting looking guy, very big up top and very small legs. Power bomb skinny, bullet, power bomb you. I'll play till I get off the bus and then we'll go on to the next game. Yeah, it looks fun. Looks like a decent sized scroller. Right, Super Goal 2. I've not been a massive football game fan for years. Okay. PK mode, like I assume, is penalty kick mode. So let's do a penalty kick mode. I'm going to be Germany, and we'll go against. Who will we go against? Latvia. Right. So I'm assuming usual left, right, up, down to place your penalty kick. Ah, Dove should have stayed in my goal. These goals are funny shaped. Oh, he stopped it. Bastard. I'm going to get beat off of Latvia here. Okay. I needed to score that, otherwise it was out. Oh, I shouldn't have moved. Beaten by Latvia. Okay. Let's put an exhibition on, play a couple of minutes, and then we'll move on to the last game, I think. One player versus computer. I'm not being Germany this time. Let's be England. Shame Scotland aren't there. And we'll play Wales. Foul on. I'm turning that off so I can foul, back pass, offside, off, so I'm not offside, I want offsides on, home game on, I don't know what any of this is doing. Okay. Milan, Tokyo, Rainbow, Snowman. Let's go to Snowman, let's play with a blue ball. Tails it is. It's going to land on head. Oh, landed on tails. So I choose which way I'm kicking. I'm going to go up the field first. They get kick off. Right. Play Rangers formation of 4-3-3. Also select my goalkeeper. Leftly, Adams, Weller, Hardy, Malcolm, Cleese, Harps, Bass, Norris, Don, and Wolf. Some typical English names there. Wales are going 4-2-4. Interesting. So we're not being stereotypical at all with any of the names or anything. Interesting view. Ah, that makes sense. So automatically slide tackle with B. No idea how to put my shots on target. A even. Use the right shoulder to change your player. B shoots. Okay, so B when you're the goalkeeper, bowls a pass out. What's pass? X is pass. Okay. So Out of the sports games I've played so far, this is probably one that I will go back and play. I'm glad they can't score either. I don't trust the goalkeeper that can't take his own back kick. That's horrendous. Oh, you dirty bastard. Oh, he's shoot. Shame I turned foul off, that would have been a penalty. But then if I'd have kept foul on, I'd have probably had 2 men sent off by now. I don't grasp how you get things on target, but we'll cross that bridge. Oh. Oh! Seems none of us can score. Why am I shooting? It's typical me pressing the wrong fucking button. Okay, so that was Super Goal, a game I will go back to. I quite liked it. Ignition Factor, this one looked interesting when I was watching Crazy Burger's video on it. You play as a firefighter and you put fires out. I think it's this one. So, game start. Let's save some lives. Let's go there. That looks grim. Let's get started with the briefing. Rescue at least 5 people and get out fast. Carry 2 my items, you won't be able to run or kick. You can identify which corridor is by my... Right, okay. Okay. Just select it and push OK. I want that. I want the fire axe. What's the odds on... Right, okay. Equip an item. That's okay. Let's get into the level. Okay. I think I'm supposed to put these fires out, but I've no idea how. Oh, I'll have to go downstairs, won't I? That will make sense. Oh! That did for me. Like how my horse is just randomly dragging behind me and you can't see. got so much of. Oh dear. Don't necessarily need to put the entirety of the fire out by the looks of things. Now you've got to wait for it to build back up. Resupply, do I need anything else? No. Just okay that. Alright. Oh, don't jump into the fire, you tit. Oh, you're just randomly walking through the fire. Well played. It's interesting, this. It's interesting concept. Things catch back on fire. Gotta be careful with that. There's a door there. Oh, there's not. There's a door there though. I've not rescued anybody yet. No idea how I do. Can I press that? Okay, I can't run. Shouldn't jump into the fire. Also, I didn't know running was an option. Let's see if I can rescue at least one person. So 8 minutes to put out as much of the fire as you can and rescue people. I don't think that's a lot. Areas unsafe, excellent. How do I get to these? What the hell was under there? Yeah, I'm going to come back to that. It's got an interesting concept. And the last game, totally rad. Let's take a look. And now... Okay. Act 1. Jake has been surprised by has been attacked by surprise. Excellent. Okay. Fire button. Can't. Oh. Don't know what I've just done there. I like the way the background moves. That's a start. See, interesting. moved. Although if you don't make it all the way up the ramps, then you kind of die. You kind of don't. You fall back down. Oh, no need for that. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I've been going 40 minutes now, 45 minutes now. It's a game that I'll play again. It looks interesting. All in all, I quite like the. I quite like this cartridge. It was the out of the two. I was expecting the Pico one to be the one I'd enjoy the most, but there are some games on here that I'll enjoy. There are some that are going to be goddamn hard to play, but I'm looking forward to digging into a few more of them. Astyanax is not easy at all. So far, I think possibly Rival Turf, City Connection, or Super Goal 2 have actually been my favourites on here. But with that, I shall end the video. All that's left for me to do is thank you for watching. I've been the Ink Northerner, and I will catch you